Then we took the Lexan and peeled back just the edge. Took some rubbing alcohol, cleaned it. Took some of the sealant that was given to me by Plastics for Performance. Took just a little bit and put it in the channel. Then put this molding on, and then as you can see, we tape the molding so it doesn't slide off, and we're gonna let this sit here for like 2 days and let that dry on there so it doesn't move. And we'll work on getting this window in next then. On this window, I gotta find it, there's a spot where every time I would, right here, yeah, I'd get up to whatever, like I'd get done with my drag pass and this thing would be flipped up like this and it pissed me off. So I decided I really wanted to make sure that didn't flip up, so that's why I ended up using the caulk stuff to hold it on. Took all the tape off after just gluing the 4 pegs. It looks good except for this corner still lifts up a little, see that? So we just got to make sure we get that down, when we run the bead, that'll hold it down. But other than that, it looks good. I think this side looks good. Let me double check. And yeah, this is all down. Yeah, see this side. This side looks pretty good. I mean, it can go down a little bit, but you can see when I'm pushing. I don't know if you can see if I'm pushing the hatch down, but yeah, pretty good. Just that far corner needs. Make sure we get it down. So we pulled it off, and this is what they look like. And we put alcohol on the whole outside, and on here, rubbing alcohol and clean it all off. Now I'm going to try and lay a bead here. Let's see if this works. that's it. Hopefully I got enough in here. I think I did, but you know, I'm real worried about the wind coming up here. You're gonna be here, so you saw I added a bunch in here, and then I mean, there's not a lot of room here, and I had a decent view. There's not a lot of room here. They had a lot of room in here, so I added a bunch, like half a tube extra just in here. I put, so take this off, and I don't know. I'm leaving the heater on overnight because it's gonna get cold, and let's see what it looks like. So I pulled the tape and the protective coating off, and here's the final result. Pretty happy with it. There's a scratch right in here that happened. I don't know, is on the inside or what, where the protective coating wasn't. I thought it was, but other than that, I don't know if you can tell, but the seal is barely on here because this Lexan window is shorter than stock. So it was if you saw, we really messed with it to get this lined up, but it works. It's on there good. I mean, the thing looks, when you just look at it from a glance, it looks stock with all the dot printing, and then it's even got this, even though I don't know if you can see that there. Plastic for performance polycarbonate, but it looks like a factory glass without the. And then here, let me pop it quick. So let me lower this. The Lexan, the carbon fiber is that. But I don't know if you can see, but that's where I added a bunch. But everything looks good, like it's all sealed in. So I mean, it takes some force. I want to maybe get some lighter struts for McMaster car because these things are pretty stiff, but I can shut it pretty good. You just got to give it some force. And then I'm gonna get the spoiler on. And last time I weighed my car, it was 2401. I know in the video I did, I showed 2406, but that was with that was after it got colder and the scales kind of went off zero. If that makes sense, because it was warm with the heater. So yeah, so then it was warm with the heater, and it got colder, and then the scales changed just a little bit from the temperature difference, and it gained 5 pounds. But it was 2401. Then I'm going to put the spoiler on and reweigh it and see the weight difference of the Lexan carbon fiber spoiler, carbon fiber hatch, just with all that. So that'll be upcoming soon.